So, just found out that you're going to be a dad, and you probably have the faintest of ideas as to what to do. Don't worry, I've been there myself, and it's actually not as scary as you think. Now, before we get into this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and comment down below what kind of videos you want to see on the channel, because I do have a little look. But anyway, let's get into it. Now, in today's video, we're going to be just talking about different tips and advice that I didn't even know as a young dad, and I feel like it would have made the pregnancy easier for me and also easier for my partner. Now I'm going to start with probably the most difficult part of the pregnancy, and that is your partner's hormones. Now, rule number one, I'm just going to put this out here, you are always going to be wrong. It doesn't matter what is happening. You could literally sit down after coming in from work and whatnot, and she's losing it. Doesn't matter, you're in the wrong. Learn to accept that. I can't stress this enough because I never did that, and it just was not good. It was not good. We would get into so many arguments, and the thing is, you want to keep your partner as less stressed than she probably already is. I mean, she's a first time mum. She's worried about all manner of different stuff, how she's going to look, how you're going to perceive her, and all of it's very valid. And so if you can stop the stress, even just by a little bit, that will make her day. So just sit there and just say, look, sorry, I'm wrong, won't do it again. You can't fight the hormones. The hormones are the worst part of it, in my opinion. And all this is just my opinion. You can go out there and find different people, and they might say something differently, but from my experience, hormones are the worst. So, yeah, you don't want to mess with them. The two is cravings. Now, some of the things that your partner might eat, they might be a little bit weird. So, she might want to have some eggs with Nutella. Who knows? All cravings are different. I remember my partner all she wanted was McDonald's barbecue sauce, and this was when COVID happened, and so McDonald's shut and everything shut. And even now to this day, I buy her more barbecue sauce than she will ever eat whenever we go to McDonald's, because she literally could not have the one thing she craved, and it just sucked for her. So, cravings, you question your partner, but it's a natural thing, so don't worry about it. Number 3, this is also quite important. I think something that I never did, which I actually wish I did do, is do research. Now, there is a lot out there for women, there's not a lot out there for men, but one of the apps that we used, which is just on your phone, is called Pregnancy Plus. It's a nice little app. All you got to do is just put in your details, your name, and whatnot, when's the baby going to be due, and then it will tell you step by step every single day what's going on, how big the baby is, what your baby's feeling, and when it can hear, all that kind of stuff, which I think is quite interesting. Looking back, never did it, and also my partner really wished I did that. Read the books and all that kind of stuff, because I never did anything like that, because at the time, no one wants to do it, and that's fair enough, but once the baby's here, you will wish that you did that. Number 4, and I think that this is quite an important one for your mental health. Reach out to people, whether it's your own father, whether it's your uncle, it doesn't really matter who, or friends who have had kids themselves at a young age. Because it is stressful, and if you don't talk about it, you're going to build it in, and that could potentially cause issues with you and your partner and all that kind of stuff. I'm actually going to be doing a Discord server for all young dads, old as well. There's not necessarily young, but the whole point of this channel is to try and help young fathers, because there wasn't a lot of help out there when I was doing it, and this was during COVID as well, so people had time, but there's just not a lot of help for young fathers. So the Discord will be out there in the next few couple of weeks. I'm trying to get it all set up, but obviously I'm full-time work, got a baby myself, so it's gonna take a little bit of time. So make sure that you do stick out for that, and I will probably make a video about it or something like that. Number 5 is communication. Your partner will not know how to express herself. She won't know how to deal with her, like I said, hormones, feelings. So she's gonna potentially lash out, try and create arguments, try and bite back when you say something. So learn the communication, learn just to sit there and try to figure out what's the wrong. Just sit there and ask, look, what's the matter? And if it feels like it's too much, do whatever you need to do to calm down. For me, it was smoking, so I would go and have a fag, for example. You might want to go for a run. You might want to go and read a book. Do you know what I mean? Just give yourself that space so you can calm down, and then once you go back, you're in a better mindset, and it just means that there is less stress for the baby as well. So pregnancy can be tough, but it can also be a very good experience. To get closer with your partner, you're bringing the baby into this world together. It's not just her, it's not just you. Now, she may get all the attention, and she will be the one to, when you announce it, she'll get all the love and all that, and that's cool. That's what I believe should happen. But don't feel like you don't have a say, because you do. Because as much as it's her baby, it's just as much as it's yours. So if you have any problems or you have any concerns or anything like that, pose it to your partner or pose it to me and the community. Pop in the comments, or like I said, once the Discord's up, that is where you can kind of come and vent or ask questions. If you can't get your baby to sleep, there will be other people as well as me who will give you their experience and things that they did and are doing. Fathers are meant to man up and everything like that, and that's not healthy. I was like that right at the start, if I'm honest, and now I'm not so much. I'm getting better, but that is a stigma that I think that needs to change in society. And this is a societal thing. This isn't just me just saying it or something like that. This is a societal thing, and there needs to be more out there for men. So this is why I'm doing it. Hopefully these tips helps, and if they do, let me know in the comment section below. And if they don't, also let me know in the comment section below. What else would you do? Because like I said, this is just from my experience. So if you've got any other tips and tricks that might actually help someone else, put them down in the comment section below. And also, if you want any other videos or you've got any other suggestions or something like that you want to see in the channel, feel free to put them down as well. That is it for today, guys. Hope you have a good day, and I'll see you soon.